Welcome back, everyone. Today we're doing a seance for Sandie, and she's just wanting to receive general messages and advice from her loved ones. Let's go. All right, so the first message that I'm getting for you is that you need to travel a little bit more. You have to travel. Your ancestors are like, she wants to explore, she wants to do things, but she doesn't do them. You have to make yourself happy. You have to make yourself get up, move around, especially whenever you least feel like it. Like, you have to force yourself to get up. But yeah, plan trips. Go on like these platforms where you can plan like cheap getaways, or just like drive to a destination that you always wanted to drive to. They don't want you to think that life is just all about, mediocre experiences and being around people who are just regular. Like, you are not a regular person. Like, you need to make sure that you walk in that energy. All right, and this might be a little random. So, one of my favorite artists is Kali Uchis. Please listen to her, because she will get you up and rolling. It's like one of her earlier albums, like before she like was really popping. You may or may not have heard of her, but she will give you all of the energy you need to push through, because you might actually be experiencing like a breakup of sorts or something similar, or you're just not happy with the person that you're with, or you're not happy with the dating life in general. Kali Uchis will pick you up, okay? Trust me. Because I forgot what this one song was called, but she was like, I'm riding around my car's low, what you waiting for? That one, I feel like that's the song that you need to listen to. I will I will type the name of that song in the comments. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, you need like some sort of vacation. Like, you need just a break and to break away from people. I'm getting that you have definitely just been serving too many people and doing too much for them and not enough for yourself. You stand up for people more than you stand up for yourself in most cases, because you're like, when it comes down to who I love, don't touch them. But when it comes down to me, I can take it. We have to get out of that energy too. Say what you got to say. If you lose things, people, opportunities because you were direct, it was never meant for you to be a part of it in the first place. I mean, that's not to say, hey, just say things like super recklessly, but just say how you feel and your genuine thoughts on it. And if it's not in alignment, it's not in alignment. Okay, don't be afraid to lose things, because there's always something more in line and much better for you. But yeah, that song is called Ridin' Round, literally RIDIN, Round, by Kali Uchis. Listen to that one. I feel like it will have some messages in there that you could actually like, take and apply, or just be like, that's exactly how the fuck I'm feeling. Let me find another song I like by her. Because when I was going through it, because I really just did not know who the F I was. Like, I knew that I was spiritual and I knew that I had gifts like several years ago, because I started taking it super seriously when I was in massage school. When I was in massage school, that's whenever I was like, okay, let me get to it, because there's something in here for me, and most importantly for other people. So I pretty much made sure that I became what I am right now. 10 years ago, 9 years ago, whatever. But I didn't know who I was. So I was like going through this crazy depression. I was going through a divorce. It was just so much going on at one time. I was trying to pay for my classes. I had one child at the time. And then, I had to really figure out what I wanted for myself and who did I want it with. I didn't know how to date. I didn't know how to really gauge the game. I didn't know the game that people played. I was like, well, if I'm nice to people, they'll be nice to me. It was very much not the case. And I mean, that, but, sometimes you just expect people to just, return the same energy that you have. And they're not going to. And you tell this to other people, I know you do, but when it comes down to you, you're like, okay, have some sense of loyalty, please. So your ancestors, they talk to you a lot, especially in your right ear. They talk to you a lot there. I feel like you get messages from them like prior to you actually going to sleep. Just like a lot of people, that happens to a lot of people. Or you might actually see someone either entering the room, or you might feel the energy of somebody entering the room. You might feel somebody in your kitchen. You might feel somebody like next to any space that could be deemed an altar, if you have an altar set up in your home. They want you to work with them. You are a medium. You are somebody that can connect with other realms, and your energy is very, very strong. Just make sure that you make time for them, because if you don't make time for them, they will bombard you and there will be no organization and you'll be even more drained. So you have to control when you connect. You can tell them, hey, I cannot connect right now. I will let you know when I'm ready. But you have to make sure you do it. Otherwise, they will be like flooding in and you'll be very exhausted and overwhelmed. All right, that is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody that is watching, also, please give this video a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that we are here to stay. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.